Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1924 Underwood 3-bank antique ultra portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. 3-bank as it has 3 rows of keys. So the early ultra portables had 3 rows and then they transitioned into the 4-bank. The margins are located behind the carriage. This and they're opposite. So this is actually your left margin and this is the right margin. So I'm just going to kind of put those close together so that way we can hear the bell when you get to the end. It's got Elite typeface, prints 12 characters per inch, so it's a little bit smaller than the typical pica, which prints 10. And this only has one roller on this model, so you have to push the page down nice and snug before it'll feed. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit the slide space, get you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single. Actually, we have it on double right now, but if you want single, you just flip this switch up. Skips 1, flip it down, it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. I was actually able to type all the keys on the keyboard on just the 3 banks here in one line because it has Elite typeface. So on this next line, I'm going to type a sentence in red. To switch from black to red, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip that over to the red indicator. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. When you have it in the middle, it doesn't print any ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. When you have it all the way to the right, on the blue indicator, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. We're going to move that over for red. Beautiful. Over 100 years old and still is fully functional. The print looks really good. 12 characters per inch versus pica, which prints 10, so this is a little bit smaller. And when you are working with the 3-bank, that's an entire line right there. It's very small. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip it up and it unlocks the roller, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. So we got a cap, which is just shift for capital letters, and then you got a figure for the numbers and the symbols. So you have 3 characters on each slug to work with here. So you just get used to using whichever one you need for the proper symbol or letter or number. Backspace on the right side, very good. And it does have locks too, so you have a cap lock by pushing in this lever here when you have it down. And to clear that, you just hit the cap button again. For figure, it's the same concept. Just flip it down like this, lock, and lock it in just like that. And on the right side, there's a carriage release. Very smooth. No carriage release on the left side, but there is a lever here. If you flip it up, it disables the spacing when you turn the knob so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You flip it down, you hear those clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.